Okay guys, let's start on the back pocket, and we've got, we'll do a line across the top, give it a nice line before we do the diamond shape. So as before, stitch him up, lock him off, follow that little line through for now. That's locked him off. So that's the first bit done. Let's get them staples out of the way. Don't need them in there anymore. That's it, with all the staples removed. There's the back side of it. You can trim this off if you want to, give it a nice trim. If you really, if I had thought about it before, I could have tucked that underneath and really made it nice along there, but you're never going to see this. It's a back pocket, not going to be in the way. So let's get on with doing this stitching on the diamonds. Now then, we're going to start right on this red line. Start on that line and then give it a couple of stitches, back it off and again, and then we'll start, and then we'll go across, follow that through there, follow it through, stitch it up, and get that one done. A nice stitch there, right on that line. It saves a lot of messing about. And do the same with the next one. Again, start it on there, a couple forward, a couple back, lock it in, follow the line. Just following that line right the way through. And until we get to there, lock it off, and up he goes. Job done. The other one there for now. Same again. Your very best to get it right on there, on the edge of it, and follow through. There we go. Went over a little bit there. That's all right. Same again. Keep going on the line, right on that red line if possible. Couple there, couple back, and away we go. Keep going through. That one done. Repetitively just going all through. Not sure if this is boring you guys or not. Get it off. Through. Same again. Stitch him up, going there, and away we go. Trying to get there as tight as I can to that red line. There's a couple that's a little bit here and there. Doesn't matter too much at the bottom because we're coming there, it's going to be stitched right up with the main bottom piece. Same again. Stitch in there. Through. there. Same again. Going through. Hold it up a bit so it's not in your way. And run it through there. We're going to go show you guys with it all the way down one side. Show you guys with it all the way down this side here. Another 2 to do. This is not critical because we're starting on the edge here anyway. Let's fold that over. And away we go. Right the way through again. Oh, in that line. And up she goes. Unlock it. And another one. There. So that's that side done. Now we'll start the other side. What I'll do is I'll do these 3 here and I'll show you what they're like. So they're crossing across them. So they're crossing across those 2. So it gives you that sort of diamond shape. We'll get it in there. And we'll do one more so you can see the diamonds appearing. So we've got a nice red stitching on the diamonds. Again, do your very, very best to try and get it on that red line. Give a couple, that couple, and away we go. Cut that one off, show you guys. The rest is just repetitive. Show you guys. There's that there, as you can see. Nice there, right the way through, across the 2. There we go. That's it, a bit of a close up. That's better. Now you can see it. That's that piece there. It just shows you across the top. There we go. Okay, I'll do the rest off camera. It's quite repetitive, so I'll do the rest off camera. Okay guys, we're on to the back now. Just to take it off camera to show you laboriously what I've done, where I've stitched the diamond shape in here, which you see, let me zoom back out so we can have a look at this properly. Sorry, zoom out, there we go. So I've done the diamond shape in there for the back pocket. This is the back of the seat, and these are the sides. That's the piping that's going to go around the front in a little while. So what I've done is I've stapled the sides to that, which is this one I cut out a lot previously. I think I showed you that in a different one. So now I'm going to sew these up right the way around here, all the way around, and we get them all done like that. So this gets sewn all the way around now. What we got to do is get this nice and sort of level in there as we can. I'm finding that a little bit difficult at the moment. Get that to as level as possible with that one. There we go. A little fight with myself. So we got that there. So a little fight with that. Okay. Now then, this, I'm trying to keep this the same distance right the way through. If I can, zoom right into that a bit more. I've got this here. That is giving me the distance between there and there for the stitching that's going to go around. It's around about half inch, 12 mil, 12 mil, whichever it wants to be. Old new school, and we started that, so we'll go all the way around the outside first. Sorry guys, it's a phone going off. Text messages from people. Sorry guys, an important text message there, very rude, sorry. Yeah, so let's follow this one through, trying to keep it to the half inch as possible. So I've got a nice steady, as you can see, there I go, trying to keep it there right the way through, tight, should be done. Manipulate it, go a little bit of time, doesn't hurt to go a little bit of time, steady, steady, steady wins the race, as they say. Nice, slow and steady wins the race. That's going through 4 layers of leather there. Now we're going through the 2, down around the back, keeping it as possible. Bring it round. Try and keep it there. A little tiny bit of time. Round. Stretch it out. Get it right for yourself. There we go. Get it right around there. There we go. Get it around there. Stretch it out. Get it flat. And there we go. Round again, and try and keep this as far as possible. There we go. Bit of manipulation. So we've gone past the bend, now around the top. And the top of the seat, bring it through. All the way through. It's not completely critical to have it at that half inch. It's whatever you prefer. I've got it at half inch because that's what I've got it at half inch. And bring it through. Again, manipulation. Get it around. Yeah, putting that through there. There's there. Keep it away from them staples. That does the needles in. Around. What we don't want to do at this stage is run out of bobbin, if we can help it. There we go. There we go. Right the way around. Now we're coming down straight down the other side. Through that, through the pocket. And away we go there. There we go. hopefully we've gone right through that lot. And that would have done that. So we've got a nice stitch all the way around. And you can see that, hopefully. You can see that, yep. So we've got that there. Take the staples out of the back, of course. Sorry. Take the staples out of the back, so we've got that there like that. And now we go and put our French stitch down both sides. So I'll take the staples off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll do the French stitching down the sides. Okay guys, right, back to French stitch. There's quite a few layers to go through on this side, which takes a little bit of manipulation. So I've started it off first and foremost at the back. What we're basically trying to do is fold this over, and we're stitching that to that other side at the same time as it's going through. So we end up with a nice big uniform. What I've done here is that foot there is following that line all the way through, and that's what we're going to try to achieve. As I say, I've got to look at it underneath and keep manipulating those layers so that they come out properly, and a little bit at a time, and keep checking, double checking, make absolutely sure that everything's going right for yourself, otherwise it can bite you in the butt, and we don't want that to happen. Otherwise it's a pain to unstitch it all and do it all again just for the fun of it, and we don't want to be doing that. So right way through, we'll get to an easy bit in a minute, because we'll have only a couple of layers to go through instead of 3. So as soon as we've gone past this, it won't be so bad. There we go. Give that a helping hand through that piece. There's quite a bit there to go through. Now, as I say, we've got less and less now, so we'll make sure that's all nice and parted so we can come through it. Open there. Just gone through those ones, and there it is. And again, we have to go round the bend, basically. Go around the bend, let's pull them apart on the inside so that we can get it right. And there, and there. Pull it round. You pull it round. You haven't got to get it straight, but if you can get it almost straight, but keep it on that line, on this line, then you're not going to go too far out of shape. Just do it nice and steady. This is why I've got this machine nice and slow, because I couldn't do it like these professionals. They go on full blast and hack them out in no time at all, and I'm not a professional at anything. So we just do it steady. If we can do it steady and I make a reasonable job of things, it's not so bad. We get this side done. There we go. Going all the way through. I think you guys can see that. Yep. Got it zoomed in. So hopefully I haven't got it too zoomed in or too zoomed out. So it's there like that. All the way through. Nice and steady. Same again. Can I come round the bend in a minute? Get it all nice and flat. The other side goes a lot easier, because once you've got one side flat, the other side seems to just follow the same contour, because you've already done it. It follows it round and ends up not being in the way of anything. Staple left in there. Makes it a lot easier for yourself. And then you come round again as we're coming round the bend. That's it. Stretch it out. Stretch it right out there. And, you know, it doesn't hurt to keep stopping. Every time you stop, try and leave the needle in, because then if you hit the knee rest and pull it up in the air, you've still got the needle in the same place when you started from. That's what I try and do. Needle in every time I'm moving. It makes it much better. And then manipulate. This is the worst part again now. I come into it. So starting off with it coming round the bend and doing a couple together, and then we'll be going into the 3s and 4s in places very soon, especially round the pocket. You get the pocket where I've folded it over, it's doubled up there, and a 4-fold where it's right on the pocket itself, right on this piece. So you're going through 2, then you're going through 2, and then you're going through 2. So you're virtually going through 6. It's not 6 because it's only 4, but you need to get it open right up for yourself. It's going through 4, so if you can open it right up first, open it up underneath, flat it down there as much as you can. This is going to need a helping hand to go through here. Not going to pull it a little bit as we're going through, otherwise we end up with the machine going do and staying exactly where it is because it's trying to get through all them layers. So now we've done that, let's get the next bit on the go. And again, try and manipulate that through. That's there, going all through there, doing that. This is where I'm going to run out of bobbin again in a minute, I bet. We'll see, hopefully. It's still going at the moment, and we're getting that nearly there at this end. There we go, guys. That's that. Run right the way around there. Quite happy about that. That looks really nice. Obviously, when I do this one, I will do the other one off camera. This is, as you see me, live as we're going through. On the back there, stitched right up through there, come through there, really nice. When you lay it down now, as I say, when you lay it down, it's going to stay down one side there, which is great. All we got to do now is do the opposite side. So we go from the inside, so we'll fold this over so it's out of our way for a minute. So we go from the inside, there we go. This here is the one that is not going to be on our side, definitely not, because there's too many layers. Let's get the old foot out of the way, put that back down, start it off, let's lock it in, and then we got to keep looking underneath on these ones because it's not going to be our mate today. You just got to leave them right over. It might have caught a stitch there from the other side where it wouldn't quite come round, so you manipulate that a bit more. It's not super critical, as long as you've got it as flat as you can get it, and then just, as I say, follow that line with that foot. They come through there really nice. Again there, again super good, and go through there, and we get through that one. Pull it through as we go through. Going to come up to the top pocket again soon, so we give it a helping hand again. There we go. Stop there, make sure it's all nice and flat coming around the other side, which, like I said to you, that's what happens. So get the other side of that and just help it through there. Difficult time through that piece, and now we can start to go up and come all the way around. Stop there, bring it round. This is gonna come round just nice. As I say, it flattens out the other side for you. Very, very easy. Not a lot of manipulation to do. Bring it through, bring it round. You don't have to get too flat. There's a piece there. Let's get it in. There we go. And just a couple of stitches at a time. Just bring it round. You don't have to be mad. You don't need to go, as my late father would have said, you don't need to go bullet a gate at it. And just run it through, and then again, there we go. So that makes it a little bit easier. Stop there. And another bit. We can go through quite quickly on this piece. As you can see, it goes a little bit quicker than the other side, because like I said, a lot of it ends up being nice and flat for you. See under there? Don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, you can see it there where it's going flat underneath. So that's what I'm doing, getting that nice and flat. And bring it round, get it flat, bring it round, couple, bring it round, get flat, getting flat again, couple. Now we're coming back. We need to bring that round through and fold that up, because we're coming the other way now. Get that there. Bring that nice and flat if we can. Coming to the top of that, the other side of the pocket. So another again, need a helping hand through there. Here we go. That's it. Finish it off down through there. And get it as flat as you can. Nice and slow. That's always going to take a bit of time. The thicker bits always take time. Always. A lot of manipulation, a lot of it. As you can see the thickness there. There's me pushing it down as I'm going along as well. This machine takes care of it. Dead easy. Good machine. A great machine. There we go. Now then, take this off, cut it off, show you guys. And then we got to do the front then. So put that back here. There we go, guys. Nice French stitch. Don't know if you can see that. There we go. Nice French stitch. There we go. See if we can get that focused in there. Too focused, sorry. There we go. Up to the pocket. Through the pocket. There we go. All the way around. There's the tops. Go around there. Go around the bend. It's all the back of the seat. Every part of this. There's the top. And again the top. Round the other side. Coming back down to the pocket. There's the pocket. And there's the top of the pocket. There we go. Right the way down to the bottom. And what we've got to do is do the front, and I've got to attach the front. I've got to do the two sides to the front, yeah, and then attach the whole thing to this, and then do the French stitch along with the piping. So what I'll do is I'll attach the front to the two sides offline, then I'll come back online and show you how I do that.